Now with a play clock. A first chance in the red zone for the Falcons now. They have a 1st and 10 at the 18. Now it's Ryan. And this is caught at the 8. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal.
Well, it certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle, you put it all together, you got a heck of a tight end candidate.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Now Ryan on 2nd down. This will be caught at about the 5. Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to 3rd and goal.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
It'll definitely be a disappointment to come out of this starting position with just 3 points. They need to try to dial something up now, 3rd and 10. Forced out to his left. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. So reverse
hey, rivalry, man.
See if they have something else in
see that bullshit.
Isn't that always tough to watch when they score and you see
yeah,
the excitement
and
then they realize those points aren't going to count? Can they get it back together and find their way back to the end zone?
The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. They'll run it. Freeman. And he'll be brought down at about the 4. He didn't get in, nowhere close. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the 1st down. And it'll be a turnover on down.
So all this fucking defense they got, man. I hate playing this
team. Look to pay it off on 1st down. They'll start out on the ground. It's Lamar Miller. And able to get it across the 10 to the 15. They needed some breathing room. He gave it to them. 11 yards and a 1st down.
I guess it's good we can't really read the mind of the defensive coordinator now, huh?
Had him pinned back there deep, give up that run. Can't be happy.
Yeah, whatever's in his mind right now, we probably couldn't say over the air.
Miller. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading the play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Now it's Watson. And incomplete. He tried to leave it underneath. Nearly got
Who you playing, Tony? Who you think you playing?
Oh,
shit don't work on me, man.
The opportunity to change momentum. Big play right in his hands. Unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground.
Should have been a pick, man.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, here's Watson. Dancing to his left. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Deion Jones with a big-time sack on 3rd down. And it'll be a loss of 7. So from their own end zone here, this kicks away. Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. And the Falcons are set up well to begin their drive as it'll begin in enemy territory already. Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. And on the last drive, They were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this goal?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. They'll run here with Freeman. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops.
And he's got his star receiver. It's Jones for the Falcon touchdown.
Julio!
Julio Jones from 6 yards away. And the Falcons have taken the early
Julio
lead.
got the juice now.
Bryant tacks on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Here's Bosher to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Texans offense now, they get set to head back on the field here. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Watson will bring up the Texans here 1st and 10 at their own 26. Play action for Miller. Now Watson. A battle for it here, and this will be caught.
Man, that was risky as shit.
24 yards.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your
I took the right angle, that would have been a pick. I fell behind you instead in front
on the
of
run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. On first down, it's Watson setting up the screen for Miller. No gain on the screen there. It's 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. And the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Watson now going to run the option right. And no pitch there and no chance either as he's brought down behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's the big drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to the big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and it's Texans football as we get going. It's Watson. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings it down.
Bit for it.
Seems like this defense, especially the secondary, has really been contesting about every throw in this first half.
Remind me of a good half-court defensive basketball team. Every time a pass is thrown, they're right there in good defensive position, able to affect the play.
The Texans send the punter out as he'll punt it away for the second time. And that one he was hoping for there as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback. And here now come the Falcons. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Ryan will bring the Falcons up now 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Now Ryan. Sanu with a grab over the middle. 23 yards on the play. That play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. This is Freeman on 1st and 10. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Defense able to get there, swarm to the football. Zilch, 0 nada there for the offense, Charles.
Yeah, it really was an example of good team defense, wasn't it? Everyone handled their responsibilities, and they held them to no gain.
3rd and 11. And some extra depth in the secondary here. They're in the dime. To throw is Ryan. And he's got Sanu. The 21 yards there as they convert on 3rd. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you at important times, because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up the 1st down.
And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. It'll be a gain of 9, and it'll be 2nd and about a yard.
And the big guy catches the ball in the backfield, and oftentimes it's quite a surprise to guys playing defense, because not ordinarily thought as a pass catcher, it often works when they decide to dial it up.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Here's Ryan to throw. Getting it out left side to Sanu. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. Ryan to Sanu, good for an Atlanta 1st down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
And he's got his star receiver. It's Jones for the Falcon touchdown. Julio Jones with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Falcons will add on to their lead. Bryant's extra point up and good. And the lead now stands at 13. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And here comes the Texans now. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him. All right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But listen, sometimes there got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd down, here's Watson. Flush to his right. He's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Brooks Reed able to get him for a loss of about 3.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
The Texans on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 4. Out of the gun, Watson. And he's got the completion to Hopkins. And they'll get it out
for everybody right there.
45 at the 44.
Anybody
downs on a gain of 13 there for the Texans.
Anybody else?
On first down, Watson. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to let this go deep. It's caught.
Man, two people just standing there watching motherfuckers catch the ball.
Near the 20-yard line.
What type
Just
of
shy
shit
of
is
the
that?
20. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
The one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after him. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. On 2nd down, here's Miller. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. And the Falcons going to use another timeout. That's their 2nd, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this 2nd quarter. We'll be right back. The Texans on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd down and 12. Shotgun snap for Watson. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And to the 12.
I've been waiting for that shit, man.
Is halted at the 12-yard
Throwing
line.
the same bullshit in the middle of the field.
57 to go in this first half. We're back to Atlanta right after this timeout. After the interception, here's Ryan.
Touchdown.
They get him back at his own
Who did they
3-yard
get?
line.
Let J.J. Watt come through.
He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9.
Run that back.
On 2nd down, here's Ryan. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley.
You just didn't see what I saw.
Good pickup there at 22. And boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables, otherwise they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
And his pass incomplete. Austin Hooper, the tight end, was the intended target. And that'll bring up 2nd
You brought the
down.
house in.
Defensively, celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now, and that's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again.
Don't
2nd and
blitz
10
me,
from the
man.
25.
Good choice.
Here's Ryan. And he comes back with 1 complete. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. They'll get 9
I want to
there,
blow
so
out
that
before
sets them
half.
up better for 3rd down. On 3rd and 1, Ryan. That's complete. Hooper. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now Ryan on 1st down. Caught by Sanu. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
That's bullshit.
They're knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete.
That's what I wanted to.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield as it turned out. Couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It's way too
check
tight.
down.
Unable to find anyone open.
Trying to keep the
my check
drive
down.
going. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2.
Trust my chance to get 2 yards anything.
Ryan on the handoff. It's Freeman. And he's got the first down before being taken down at the 46. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
I trust my champ over any corner you got.
He's going to fire
Gotcha.
one deep, middle of it's caught at the 10. Touchdown, Falcons. Mohamed Sanu, 46 yards. And the Falcons will extend their lead.
Heard a coach talk about those late in the half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that could finish off the squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been there.
You're not real.
Bryant tacks on the extra point, and that makes the score 21-0.
Imagine if I was still into this shit.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25. And now out comes Houston. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
You know, got that because I couldn't click on my man. Hope you don't think that shit works.
And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Watson now 6 of 10 in this first half. He's got his guys a first down here.
Come back.
Here's Watson operating from the gun, escaping the pressure right. And he's got room. And he slides to avoid the
field goal
now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Watson on first down. Going up top.
Fuck out of here, man.
Touchdown, Texans. Demaryius Thomas in the final seconds of the first half. And the Texans get a bit closer. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
Two
that
catches
takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camp.
That ain't no real
we
offense.
talked about that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed, and a lot of football, a full half to be played. Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. 21. They'll throw on first down with Ryan. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway. Now the Falcons offense, they get ready to head back out here. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive. As they score here, especially a touchdown, it's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because What you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team. That their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still third quarter, and you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That goes for a gain of 31. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. On first down, Ryan. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 25. And he'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Now it's Watson, a bootleg, rolling to, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Vic Beasley in there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
Now Watson throwing on 3rd and long. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. And a nice gain of 21 yards. He's taken down at the 40.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
They run again with Foreman, and he'll be stopped up quickly here at the 38. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it's going to make it 3rd down at 6.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat? And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. He finds his target, Fuller. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Watson now to throw. Flushed out right. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those 2 that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll try and run for it with Miller. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. 5 yards, a good run there, and now 2nd and goal.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. They'll give it to him up the middle. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
Well, sometimes I get caught in hyperbole, but I think they desperately need to punch this one in. They're running out of time.
Yeah, 2-score game, 2nd half, you're down here. This is the time to put it in the end zone.
Man, not going to get much better than this for an opportunity.
Got to figure this is one they need here on 3rd and goal. From the gun, here's Watson. Steps away, and he will score. It's a touchdown. Deshaun Watson, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Texans have cut it to within a score. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard and you don't get this score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Now the Falcons offense gets ready to head back onto the field. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we got a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. Again, they'll run with Freeman. Oh, some strong running. Devontae Freeman. They're not going to get him. Touchdown, Falcons. Devontae Freeman, 67 yards. And the Falcons will add on to their lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. The Texans offense now, they get set to head back onto the field. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Play action for Miller. Now Watson. Hopkins on the grab over the middle. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That goes for a gain of 31. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. And the Falcons going to use another timeout. And that's going to leave him with just one timeout remaining still in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt him. We'll be back. They go play action here on 1st down. Flush to his right. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
Back now here on EA Sports. To throw on 2nd is Watson. Underneath for Miller. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another 1st.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen because he heads towards the flat first, oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside, and this is what we saw there. A nice pickup for a 1st down.
Back-to-back gains of 17, and they are really on the march now. It's a 1st down. Watson from the gun, he'll throw. Being chased out left. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
I think we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They come out here in the eye. They'll go with Foreman, and that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. From the gun, Watson. Under pressure now, Watson, and down he goes. Bruce Irvin in there to record another sack, their 6th of the afternoon. The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Vic Beasley able to disrupt yet another pass play. His 3rd sack of the afternoon. Ryan and the Falcons now come up 1st and 10 at their own 21. Ryan. Looking downfield for Jones. And that's caught inside the 35. A big play there, Ryan to Jones. 49 yards. They have the nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win. But as many people pointed out to me, it's a video game, man. Go ahead and put the numbers up. Sportsmanship, not an issue.
Exercise those fingers. Now Ryan going to give it to Freeman. And he'll be taken down just shy of the red zone at the 21. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. And now a 10th carry for Freeman. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1.
Yeah, of course.
Now it's Ryan. He goes underneath to Freeman. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. He'll wind up being stopped for no gain, and it'll lead to a 4th down. Well, if you're going to pass on 3rd and 1, you better get a 1st down if you complete it. They complete it as no gain.
Aiming point has to be beyond the 1st down marker where you throw the ball. 3rd and 1, you can't have anything that's even close to the line of scrimmage.
Oh, yeah.
As you run the risk of what we just saw there, not getting the 1st down.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. It's 1st and goal after they rip off a solid chunk of yardage in the ground game on a risky
blowout still about to happen.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Ryan. Buying time to his left. And fights him off.
That's a good fucking defense right there. That's some good fucking defense.
They certainly thought they had him surrounded, and
I had a touchdown. That boy came out of nowhere.
But he was able to elude that, and even though it threw it incomplete downfield, if you're a defensive back, you're loving the pressure that you're seeing from your front.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. He'll get it up the middle. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard there, and that'll bring us to 3rd and goal. They've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal?
Well, you got to get that division, man.
Time for a break. We're back to finish this one off after this. This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. On 3rd and goal, Ryan. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
That ain't no pass interference. He holding the man.
For a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation,
that's bullshit.
The defender's making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. And they're going to go for this thing. They're not going to leave anything to chance. They're going to roll the dice on 4th and goal.
Julio.
They'll try and throw for it with Ryan.
Bullshit, yeah.
And that is incomplete. They had the play call on 4th and goal, but it's dropped.
Julio had a chance to drop.
And this Texans defense stands tall. And they'll be at the 18-yard line. Great field position here in the red zone. Now a handoff. It's Freeman. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. A solid pickup of 13 sets him up 1st and goal.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves on?
Don't get scared.
First seems just as good here in the 4th.
Call a timeout. Take that shit, man.
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Oh, look at this. Ryan's going to throw it. This is caught. It's Sanu this time for a Falcon touchdown. Mohamed Sanu with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Falcons use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. extra point up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns and 21. Here's Bosher to kick it away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. Out comes a Houston offense as they get set to take over here. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares?"
And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Tech McKinley in there to sack him for a loss of 6. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. A shotgun snap for Watson. He's going to let it fly.
That was my fault. That was a pick all day.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man on man. And you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play in football.
The Texans on 3rd down. Not quite 50%. 4 for 9. This is 3rd and 16. Out of the gun, Watson. Escaping the pressure right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. So they took a shot there on 3rd down. Couldn't get it. Now it's 4.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Under pressure now, Watson, and down he goes. Tech McKinley in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. Ryan wants to throw it. And it's caught at the 7-yard line. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of 7, and it'll bring up a 2nd down. The former Indiana Hoosier here, Tevin Coleman. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2, now Ryan. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Now Ryan. And this is incomplete with the clock showing just 3 seconds left.
So you know.
Jonathan Joseph there on the coverage. So we were looking at each other up here in the booth when they went for that saying, oh, wow, talk about trying to add insult to injury.
Some teams are just like that. You know, some philosophies, some coaches are like, look, when I got a chance to put some more points on the board, I don't care what the situation, I'm going to do it. And they're also the same coaches as a general rule that if someone does it to them, you won't hear people protest out of them. That's just who they are.
And Charles, you know what coaches always tell us. We want to win our home games. That much we know. We want to protect our home turf. They got that done in this one.
Exactly right. When you start a season,
You got that over.
home games, split your rope.